Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the live stream on the channel. Another live watch along today. We're live for the Old Firm derby. It doesn't get bigger than this on Derby Day. Celtic versus Rangers for the first Old Firm of the season. There'll be many, of course, there always is. Up in Scotland for this fixture, of course. With the amount of times they played here, of course. And have a look at those teams from last season's Old Firm at the back end where it ended. What was it, 2-2 in the end? The teams have changed a lot. Celtic have kept majority of their squad, of course. A big loss is Matt O'Reilly, but still a very strong side. But for Rangers, there's a lot of new faces in that squad, and I do worry if they could get turned over here today. Of course, we're used to seeing Celtic dominate in this fixture overall, but of course Rangers in the last few Old Firms have put a few shocks up. Including the last Old Firm. So welcome everyone into the stream. Hopefully you guys all going to enjoy. If you do, smash a like button and subscribe as always. School predictions, get them in the chat. For me, school prediction this one. Honestly, I think Celtic win. I go on Celtic 3, Rangers 1. So a 4-goal thriller, but Celtic to win this one. Celtic undefeated this season in the Scottish Premiership, of course, and haven't conceded a goal so far. I think that will change today, but I think they'll continue their winning start. And onto the field now come the teams at Celtic Park, with a huge roar from the home fans inside this incredible stadium, as you can see behind me. Incredible arena for football. It looks so good. And also I heard rumours last year that for the Old Firm derby they won't allow away fans, so I don't know how true that is. So if anyone actually knows for certain, be sure to let me know. Are there going to be Rangers fans in the away end? Is there a Rangers away end basically for this one? Because at the moment I haven't seen any. At the moment I'm really unsure. Really unsure at the moment. Welcome in, Jembo. How you doing? Celtic 4, Rangers 2. I think it could be a really high scoring one, mate. How you doing, mate? I'm really good. And welcome in. Pure STFC Vlogs, how you doing? Welcome in. Hopefully you're well and been enjoying the vlogs recently. Keep them up, mate. And get your school predictions in, people. Get your school predictions in. It should be a great game, as always. 2-1 Rangers. Oh, that would be a surprise. That would be a surprise. Considering the amount of new faces in their squads. Of course, there's Brendan Rodgers for Celtic. He's been involved in quite a lot of Old Firm derbies, hasn't he? Quite a lot. And green and white here is all you can see from the stands of Celtic Park. Jembo, I support Celtic in the Old Firm, but my granddad, who isn't with us anymore, was a Rangers fan, and we always had a joke together. Love that, Jembo. Keep remembering the good times, mate. Keep remembering them. I thought we were at Anfield for a second then, singing They'll Never Walk Alone. You'll Never Walk Alone. God, can't get that wrong. No, but this should be a great game and kick off any second, really. You guys might be a little bit ahead of me, but please don't spoil the score as always. We'll give you an update on everything that's happening, and be sure to smash the like on the stream. How many are you on just before we start? 4 likes so far. We're always aiming for 20, of course. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to smash the big red subscribe button. We're aiming for 2k by Christmas Day. See if we can hit that, of course. Right then, both teams go into a huddle for their team talk, and we are ready for it. Last Sunday was the South Wales derby. This Sunday's the Old Firm derby. Will we see another incredible day of action? This time up in Scotland. It's going to be Rangers kickers underway. Kicking from right to left in this first half, and we are underway in the Old Firm derby yet again. This fierce rivalry fails to disappoint in recent years. We're hoping for another fierce encounter here this afternoon, as Rangers straight away trying to get themselves forward and win the first free kick of the game 17 seconds in. Good start for Rangers. Of course, in the last few Old Firm derbies they've actually gone 2-0 down and had to come from behind and make it very difficult for themselves. So a good start here in the opening few seconds. In my Millwall career mode in the Carabao Cup, round 2 versus Stoke. Awesome, Jembo. Welcome in, Oscar. How you doing, mate? Prediction is 2-0 Celtic. Can only stay in the stream for long because I'm going to Great Yarmouth Town. It's just FA Cup. Awesome, mate. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. No worries at all. Ball in the box for Celtic, for Rangers. Oh my god, couldn't get them two mixed up. Kimmich signed for Aston Villa. Paul says, hi everyone, hope you are well. And prediction 1-1. Ooh, another draw in this derby would be very interesting. Paul says we were rubbish yesterday. I can't believe all the upsets I've put for predictions this season, that's the one I've got right. For Derby to beat Bristol. Celtic trying to get down the line, and there's a pull pass straight into the feet of Dujon Sterling, who tries to find Rabbi Bertondo, subject to a lot of interest in the transfer window. Johnson will try and get the ball down the line, and finally goes out for a goal kick where Kasper Schmeichel has already got the ball ready to get Celtic going. I can't believe Kasper Schmeichel's actually gone to Celtic. Incredible sign for Celtic. Of course, Premier League winner. A solid goalkeeper for Denmark, of course. Yeah, really good, really good. Celtic at the moment, though, can't settle down quick enough, and Rangers applying the pressure, and that's a poor ball over the top, and it goes out of play for a Celtic goal kick. Well, the instruction's clear here from every time the ball goes out of play. So far, we can see it clearly that Brendan Rodgers wants his side to get the ball on the pitch as soon as possible, get the ball rolling, not take too long, and just keep on going at Rangers. Made up, goes backwards to Cameron Carter-Vickers. Quite a lot of Premier League experienced players in here in this Celtic side. Going into season 2 in the Championship, Bolton career mode. Awesome Oscar, well done getting promoted. Ball goes backwards here to John Suter for Rangers. Out to the right hand side to find the skipper, Tavernier. Feels like he's been at Rangers his whole life. It's a really poor pass, and it leads to a big challenge from Connor Barron. First big challenge of the evening, of the afternoon. On Furuhashi, big tackle from Connor Barron, and as a result, Celtic get a free kick by the centre circle. I thought it was the evening then. Words are just not flowing. I woke up about an hour ago. Bit of a rush to get the stream ready. Here's McGregor charging forward here for Celtic. Bernardo picks up the pieces. Inside it goes to Hatate. Out to the left hand side. This is better from Celtic. Hatate from a central position goes to the shot, and it's dragged well wide of Jack Butland's goal. Millwall yesterday were really good against Sheffield Wednesday, weren't they, Jimbo? Really good, 3-0 winners. I haven't seen the highlights yet. I'll have to watch them before I do the Championship roundup, but no, very impressive win. That day went quick, says Paul. Yeah. Ball at the back now for Rangers. If you haven't already, put your score prediction in the live chat as well, and be sure to smash like on the stream as well. Here's Butland out to the left hand side, and it's just Rangers here having the possession. Butland goes out to the right hand side. Here's James Tavernier. Nice play here from Rangers, and over the top into midfield. Here's Sterling on the right hand side now. Sterling, try and cut back. He's got two Celtic players with him, and they deal with the ball well to get out of play. What a game this is, of course, every year. And I've only been watching it the last 5-6 years, but it never fails to disappoint. Honestly, one of the best derbies. You can, of course, the big fan bases and absolutely hate each other, don't they? Ball goes over the bar and out for another goal kick to Celtic. And once again, Kasper Schmeichel is rapid to get that ball from behind the goal and start over again for Celtic. Here is Carter-Vickers. Backwards to Schmeichel. Ooh, Rangers apply the pressure here, and Celtic are slipping and sliding all over the place. And now the blue shirts of Rangers win it back in midfield. Out to the right hand side it goes. They've started the game really well. Now they're in the box, surely. Oh, how's he not scored? Rangers should be 1-0 up. Dessers with the chance. And it's deflected into the gloves of Kasper Schmeichel. Well, Rangers with the aggressive press. Matondo picks up the pieces, finds Barron, who finds Dessers, is offside, and that's what the official's gone back to put his flag up for. But wow, Celtic need to be careful, inviting that much pressure onto them. They're almost on their own byline, inviting that pressure on, so got to be very careful there. Very careful. Welcome in, Scrinson. How you doing? Afternoon. Celtic win 3-1. Same score predictions. Here's Connor Barron. Finds blue shirts on the left-hand side now. Matondo's waiting. Scored a great goal in the last game between these two sides. And down it goes once again. Here's John Suter. And so far, Rangers at the better of the two sides. And I didn't think we'd be saying that today at all. They started much better here. Here's Cerny. Finds Tavernier now in an advanced position. Edge of the Celtic box here. On the right hand side. Tavernier passing little triangles as they move the ball over to the right hand side. And Hatate goes to win it. In the end, it's anyone's ball. And now Celtic can regain possession. McGregor releases a ball out to the left hand side. Maida's not giving up on this one. He's got Sutar to beat. Support arriving. And finds Hatate. Out to the left hand side now. Really well played by Celtic. Into the box. It goes all the way through. And Celtic just about get that one away. And Rangers just about get that one away. God. This being end to end. So much that it's messed with my brain. 14 legends in here. How we all doing? What a game this is. Wow. It's messing with my brain. How many chances both sides are getting. Covenant Chat, welcome in. Covenant Chat, can't get that one wrong anymore. Welcome in. Hopefully everyone's well. Are you streaming Liverpool versus Man United? Not today, mate, not today. This will be the only stream of the day today. Welcome in Scrinson 2 as well, hopefully you're well. Ball out to the right hand side. Here's Cameron Carter-Vickers up towards the halfway line here for Celtic. If anyone is new to the channel, be sure to consider dropping a like and subscribing. Hopefully, we're on our way to building a really good community here. A lot of legends already in the chat as well, which is great to see. So 8.5 minutes in here, still 0-0 in the Old Firm. Rangers with a better start, but Celtic now growing into the game in the early stages. And now here is John Suter. Out to the right hand side it goes. Back out to the left. They're just trying to calm this one down. I still can't see any away fans, so I'm not sure if... It was a rumour last year where they said there's not going to be any more away fans in this fixture because of how heated it is. So I'm not sure if that actually is true, or if... I don't know where the away fans would be at Celtic Park, if I'm honest. I don't watch much Scottish football. 8 minutes gone already. It's a great game. Yeah, good game so far. Good game. All good. Love to hear that. Covenant Chat. Love to hear it. Hopefully you enjoyed West Brom away yesterday. But here, it's Sterling on the right hand side here for Rangers. Tavernier. Inside it goes. In the box it goes. Header wide. Matondo with a huge chance for Rangers. He has to hit the target. He has to. 6 yards out from the header. Has to hit the target, whether that's onside or not. That's a different question, but he has to hit the target from there. And Rangers really are applying the pressure in this one. They're letting Celtic off the hook here, and Celtic playing some really nice football, and they break away on the right hand side. Player in the centre. Fuhashi's waiting. It's delivered. It's 1-0 Celtic on the counter attack. What a good goal that was. A devastating counter attack. From back to front, Rangers should have scored down the other end, and Celtic go up the other end and make it 1-0. An early goal in the derby, in the Old Firm, and it's Celtic once again that take the lead against their bitter rivals Rangers. Great goal. Pass and move, release the ball on the right hand side for Maida to chase, and I think it's Fuhashi Furuhashi in the centre, waiting for the tap in. He's onside, he's behind the ball, being played over. Nothing Butland can do in the end. It's a great finish. And Celtic leads here in the derby. Yep, it is Furuhashi with the goal in this one. And it's a proper striker's finish. 5 yards out, will not score an easier goal in his career. And Brendan Rodgers and Celtic celebrate inside Celtic Park. What a great goal. And for all the hard work for Rangers, who have been the better side in the early stages, that is a great, great goal. 11 minutes into the game. Furuhashi with the goal. Wow, what a start here. What a start. And there is a VAR check, of course there is. This would be typical. Could be offside. Welcome in, Daniela Richards. How are you doing? Offside. It's offside. What a joke. Where's the offside? Oh, you're joking. You're joking. Offside, people. Offside. No goal. For all the excitement, for an incredible goal, it's offside. It's been ruled out, people. 0-0. It remains. Well, that's why we bloody hate VAR. That's why it is so annoying. I mean, offside's offside, I guess, but in the circumstances, that is very frustrating, especially for a Celtic fan. And Rangers have been the better side in this first half. Well, first 12 minutes, can't really call it the first half, can we? But they have been the better side so far, and would have been an undeserved lead anyway, so this one keeps it a bit more even, at least, I guess. But no, that would have been a very exciting start. 1-0 Millwall, awesome. Also loving it. Celtic, yeah, well, it would have been 1-0. VAR would have spoiled the game already. Ball over the top once again for Furuhashi, and Butland's able to quickly collect all in orange this afternoon for Rangers. And now Rangers once again in possession of the ball, just sweeping the ball round. Out to the left hand side it goes, and Johnson is too slow to react, so just kicks it out of play. Let me just check the poll in the live chat. So far we have got 8 votes so far. 75% of people going for the Celtic win, 12% gone for the draw, 12% also gone for the Rangers win at the moment as it stands. Be sure to keep on voting in the live poll if you aren't already, people. Gonna go, catch you later. Awesome, Oscar, thanks for joining, mate, and enjoy the game as well. See you in a bit, mate. Take care as well. Ball out to the right hand side here. It looks some atmosphere, by the way. I bet it's really hard to get a ticket for this game. It must be. I know it's a huge stadium, but still, there's loads of Celtic fans, isn't there? And a few neutral fans that would love to go to this one as well, I bet. Rangers here just passing between the two centre-backs and the keeper, much like what Swans do on a weekly basis. And they're not really doing anything. Celtic aren't interested in the press because they know what Rangers want them to do. And a high press and play through them, just like what Celtic did for the goal, which of course has been chalked off. Sterling out to the right hand side to find Tavernier. Tavernier on the right hand side. Goes backwards once again. Rangers in no rush here, just trying to calm themselves down into the game. Of course, still 0-0. Sutar goes long over to the left hand side, searching for Rabbi Matondo. Didn't quite reach him though. And now it's Taylor for Celtic. Over the halfway line they go, and it's a free kick given away off Celtic. Callum McGregor, the Scottish international. Well, he's actually retired, isn't he, now after the Euros? Great player. Now can focus more on the Scottish Premiership. He was one of the better players for Scotland at the Euros in a disappointing campaign. Throwing for Celtic here on the right hand side, inside the Rangers half, for Alistair Johnson to take. Nice play. On the right hand side it goes towards the byline. Can they keep it in play? They can. In the box it goes now. Surely 1-0. This time it will stand, hopefully, for Celtic. And they finally got their goal in the game. And it has been coming. Rangers not doing anything with the ball. And Celtic do that with the ball. They put it in the back of the net when they have it. And this time it's number 38 with the goal. And I'm not too familiar. Joe Hart's in the crowd as well. Good spot there from Sky. Number 38 made up from that left hand side with the goal. Thought it was, just to double check. Yeah, easy goal. And this time it is 1-0. This time it is 1-0. Great ball on the right hand side. It's Kuhn to keep it in play, and it's an easy goal. You know, you won't score many easier than that. It has been coming since the disallowed goal. They've been the better side. Rangers not doing much of the ball, and on 17 minutes they break the deadlock. Maybe we'll have to find out if VAR want to chalk this one off as well. But we think the deadlock's broken in the Old Firm. Made up with the goal, and now Rangers have got it all to do. Jembo's loving it. What's your opinion on yesterday's game? Awful. I'll do a roundup video and I'll go into a bit more depth in it there for the Championship Match Week 4 roundup. But yeah, awful. We didn't do enough in the transfer window, and I think it was evident yesterday. You know, only having one striker, we had to play Ollie Cooper up front for half an hour, wasn't it? Awful stuff. I've lost all my optimism for the Swans this season. Here's Diamande trying to drive forward here, and on to the right hand side they go. Rangers looking to find a response in this one, but it's Celtic that won it back, and Maida, the goal scorer, tracking back to do his defensive duties really well there. I think my predictions are solid for yesterday. I haven't calculated the prediction league. I'll do it after the game today. Sheffield United versus Watford, of course. No worries, Paul. No worries at all, mate. First yellow card of the game here. Referee gets it out for Jeff D, the left back for Rangers. I think I'm pronouncing that one right. If I pronounce any of the names, by the way, wrong, please let me know in the chat. But I believe it's Jeff D who gets the yellow card here. Yeah, not a good tackle there, losing his head a little bit. Very unfortunate. Yeah, it was awful. Here's Cameron Carter-Vickers. Out to the left hand side of the fence for Celtic. Over the halfway line, he goes long. I don't know who he's trying to find there. Someone in the crowd maybe, because that is an awful ball over the top there from Scales. Butland's able to get the ball rolling straight away. Celtic win the throw in, and straight away they're down the line. Kuhn. Diamando was getting a bit heated here in this game now. We love to see it, of course. Matondo, off the ball issue. Including Johnson and Diamande. And in the end it's going to be a free kick to Rangers. It's all heating up here in the Old Firm. It was hard to see that because it was off the ball issue, so I was just trying to work out what actually happened. Wow. I think Diamande's got in for the kill there and somehow got a free kick. Yellow card for both of them. So Diamande and Alistair Johnson now, the second and third players on this pitch to be yellow carded in the Old Firm. And we are 20 minutes into the game. Keep the faith. Yes, keep the faith. But I'll try, but at the moment it's looking... we've got 2 weeks now till Swans Norwich. Have to be better against Norwich. Yeah, but it's all spoiling over here. Diamande yellow carded, and the Rangers manager Clement is not happy at all about that decision. He's lost his head there. Everyone's losing their head in this one so far. especially the Rangers players and managers. But here goes Celtic at the back, trying to play around with it once again. They've already been caught out once with it, but the difference is Celtic punish Rangers. Rangers can't punish Celtic when they've had the opportunity so far. Maida through, trying to get a second, brought down the box. Appeals for a penalty. And the referee just settled for a corner instead. But Maida with his pace from the left-hand side is very dangerous. And it's Tavernier there. He does win the ball. That's a good tackle. That's not a pen. That's not a pen. Great decision there from the referee. Really easy to get on wrong under the circumstances. Bernardo for the corner kick here for Celtic from the right hand side. Can Celtic punish Rangers yet again? Bernardo outswing corner, headed away by Suter. And now for a throw in for Celtic on that right hand side. Not a great delivery in, but good clearance there from the Rangers defender. Fourth in league after 6 games. Go on, Jembo. Go on, Jembo. Climbing up that table. Love to see it, mate. Half time, of course, we'll run through the stats. Here's Koonand. Win another corner here for Celtic. They are piling on the pressure in the Old Firm. And Rangers just need to be careful here. You know, we're halfway through the first half and they started the better side, but in the last few moments, they really have gone downhill a little bit, haven't they? They really have. So Matondo's down here, and Tom Lawrence is one of the Rangers players warming up on the bench. Matondo now receiving treatment. That will not be good for him, of course, all Rangers, of course, because he scored a great goal in the last fixture between the two sides to level the score. Well, apparently he went into the game with a bit of an injury, so why would they risk him? And it won't be Tom Lawrence, instead it's someone else coming on. Wait to get a name for you instead of guessing. Free kick. Go on, Jembo. Right, so what's going on here? Bernardo wants to take the corner, and at the moment I think Rangers are down to 10 men, just while Matondo gets the injury and they prepare that next substitution. Celtic. Onto the right hand side it goes to Bernardo. Bernardo on the right hand side. Challenging Barron. And Connor Barron can't keep it in play. Instead he gives the ball away. To the back post it goes and into the gloves of Jack Butland. No goal, hit the wall. But this one sort of has died down from a Rangers perspective. At the moment it just seems like they just need to hang on. This is what we expected, well what I expected at least. Due to the amount of changes in that squad for Rangers since last season. I wasn't aware they made that many. They've got experience on the bench, likes of Balogun, of course. But apart from that, it's not as strong as the benches we've seen for Rangers in an Old Firm, of course. We're used to seeing some great players. They've got some talented players, but not as many as we're used to them seeing, them having in their team. Sorry. But like to the right hand side, for Rangers. It'd be typical of them now to go and score a few goals. After I've said that. 25 minutes into this game, 1-0 Celtic lead in the Old Firm. There's definitely more goals in this one. Hopefully I haven't just cursed it. Here's the ball out to the left hand side for Rangers. Fires it back towards Suter. Now Tavernier on the right hand side. Trying to advance forward here. And yeah, so everyone, let me know what you thought of your side's performance over the weekend. If your side played, did you get a win, lose or draw this weekend, or are you still waiting for your side to play? Be sure to get involved with that in the chat. As it's a corner kick here for Rangers. Another free kick for Jembo. 25 minutes played. Corner kick from the far side. In swing up, it will be for the left foot of Cerny to take it. Cerny, not too sure how to say it. I believe he is on loan at Celtic, at Rangers this season. And it goes to the middle, cleared away. Diamande picks up the pieces. And all the way back now to Jack Butland in goal for Rangers. Well, that is incredible. You know, Rangers corner and end up at the goalkeeper from it. And now they try and go forward. Diamande. Been involved quite a lot. But given away. Kuhn drives in field. Kuhn going all the way on the left-hand side. Shrugging off Sterling. In the box he goes. Kuhn. Can't find the pass. And in the end he's dispossessed. No. I look away. And Celtic have got it back here. Hatate. Now to McGregor. Kuhn. Back to McGregor on the left-hand side. Working it well here. Down the line it goes to the byline. And they win a corner. And Celtic here, dominant. Absolutely dominant so far. Got a win. He can hit the wall. Oh, counter-attack. Love to see that, Jembo. Bernardo for the corner. Cameron Carter-Vickers enters the box. You have played almost 28 minutes here in the Old Firm. They'd love to go 2-0 up here. Bernardo. And it goes and away by Rangers. And out for another throw-in to Celtic. Celtic are all on top here. All on top. Much the better side so far. But, you know, we weren't saying that for the first 10 minutes. First 10 minutes it was Rangers. And then the last, you know, almost 20 minutes it's been all Celtic since then. And deserved leaders in this game who've started to make their dominance count. Here's Cameron Carter-Vickers. Out to the right hand side to find Alistair Johnson. Out to the left hand side now. Welcome in, Isla. How you doing? How you doing? Happy birthday for the other day. I'm not too sure if you got the message. I apologise for seeing that one late, but welcome in. Great to see you in here. Out to the right hand side it goes. Kuhn. Oh, can't quite find the pass. And instead, Celtic have to go backwards. Carter-Vickers. Moving the ball well here. Into midfield. And there's just loads of space all of a sudden. Into the right hand side. Kuhn whips it in and it goes out of play for a corner again. What do you think about Swans' defeat yesterday? Awful. Awful. I'll talk about more in depth in the Match Week 4 roundup video for the Championship, but yeah, first half we were awful, second half a lot better, but still, we should have had a penalty, and the referee was blind, so didn't give it, of course, but no, typical. I don't know how it was only 1-0, to be honest. Bernardo, in the box it goes, oh, header from the front post, all the way across, still in play. Rangers got to be careful here, because they're getting battered. And once again, Butland collects. Free kick the way of Celtic in the left-hand side of their own half. Great delivery of that, just having a lot of luck at the corner. It was Maida with a header. And just couldn't get enough on it to direct it goalwards. Just needed one more touch on the back post. I watched it again, and you deserved a pen. Yeah, I know. It's a clear pen, a clear penalty. But to be honest, even if we did get a point, it would be very undeserved, you know. But sometimes you get that in football. Furuhashi drops deep to receiver, now playing it forwards. Hatate trying to win the ball back, and it's a bit messy in midfield. Tavernier. He's got Hatate with him. Tavernier. Yeah, there's no support. There's no support for Tavernier there. Trying to do it all on his own. Celtic are up for this one. Rangers, where's the passion gone for them? Thank you. No worries, Isla. No worries at all. Let us know your thoughts on the game if you're watching as well. Tavernier, down line it goes. Diamande flicks the header on. And free kick given the way of Rangers this time at the halfway line. It'll be interesting to see the stats for half time. I think possession will be quite even, but definitely shots and that will be in Celtic's favour. Sutar out to the left hand side here. Sutar once again driving forward with the blue shirts ahead of him. Dessers goes backwards to Tavernier with a bit of space this time to get forward. Full pass and intercepted well by Taylor. Happy to concede the throw in there. 3-1 win for Millwall. Taking on Middlesbrough. It's a tricky game. Barron linked to the Swans in January and the summer. Out to right hand side. Journey on the far side. And to get a ball in the centre. Goes backwards to Tavernier. And all the way back to the halfway line now. For going forward once more. Rangers need to respond. Here's Journey. What can he do? Trying to pick out Dessers making the run, but wasn't able to. All won back now by Rangers. And it's their time to have a bit of pressure on Celtic. The first time since the opening stages of the game. Sutar got Fura Hashley with him. Ball keeps on moving. Tavernier. It's just walking football at the moment from Rangers. Not doing too much with it when they have got the ball. And they're in the Celtic half here. And they win the throw-in. Just about there. Scales having to come across and help out with the defensive duties. 8 legends in here. How are we all doing? Let me quickly check the live poll in the chat. And see how everyone reckons this game will go. So we've had 9 votes so far. 78% of people going for the Celtic win. 11% for the draw. 11% for the Rangers win. Keep on voting, people. Very interested to know your thoughts on the game, of course. Dessers in the centre, trying to find Matondo, who has carried on, by the way. He did go down earlier on in this half, but wasn't replaced as far as my knowledge goes. Let me just double check that one. I believe it was Dessers. Yeah, no subs at all in this game. No subs at all. Ball goes out of play there for a throw-in to Celtic in front of the managers. Johnson into midfield it goes. McGregor, forced off the ball here. And now Rangers win it back with Dessers. Edge of the box. Dessers into the box. Trying to go all the way here. One back by Hatate. Doing his defensive duties. Out to the right hand side. Kuhn will chase, but won't get there in time of the ball going over the line. So go out for a Rangers throw in this time. We are 11 minutes from the break in this one. I believe there's some other games going on in the Premier League shortly. I think we've got Chelsea versus, let me check. We've got Chelsea versus Crystal Palace going on as a 1:30 kickoff, so I'll let you know what happens in that one. And Newcastle Spurs at 1:30 also. The 4 o'clock game is Man United versus Liverpool. I'll probably watch that one, but probably won't stream it. I'll just chill and watch that one. Premier League 1, big game as well. Ball out to the left hand side here for Celtic though. Can they get another one before half time? Welcome back, Paul. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday. Yesterday's result for you guys wasn't great, but I'm sure you guys will get back on track soon. I think it's just Derby at home. I mean, they beat Middlesbrough there. They had a great run towards the end of last season at home. It might just be Derby at home, and thankfully Cardiff still bottom, and they've got Derby at home next. Away at Pride Park. Ball midfield, McGregor. Trying to get forwards, falls backwards though. Press there from Tierney on the right hand side. 10 minutes till the break. Carter Vickers. Well, I think Brendan Rodgers, of course, will be the happier of the two managers going in with a win at half time, of course, as it stands with the win, of course. But there's not a lot in the game because Celtic have had the chances. They can't score them now, of course they've gone. So it's a bit disappointing that they're only 1-0 up. They should have scored maybe a few more. But Rangers still in this game. Of course, at 1-0, all it takes is one moment of magic or one mistake from Celtic and the back level. But the tackles keep on flying in, and now here on the right hand side is Kuhn. Out to Johnson. Johnson. In the box it goes all the way through. Blocked. Surely this time. Oh, has he missed? He's missed. Hatate's missed. How's he missed that one then? It looked destined to be 2-0. But no. Remains 1-0. Johnson, ball in the box. Furuhashi with the first shot. Bernardo across to Hatate, and Hatate there. I don't know how he's missed the target. If he hits on target, it's a goal. Simple as that. 6 yards out, I don't know how he's missed. Brendan Rodgers thought it was 2. We thought it was 2. And that's a huge let off for Rangers. And Dujon Sterling has entered the referee's book here with a yellow card. Blackburn away next up. Hopefully get our revenge for our result. Nice. Love that, Paul. Love that. So Ryan Matondo has now been withdrawn, the Welshman, for Ross McCausland, replacing him on that left wing. So Ross McCausland on for Rangers here. Rangers on the ball in midfield. Diamande shrugging off challenges, out to the left hand side it goes, and McCausland wasn't able to receive the ball there. Here's Scales, 7 minutes before the break. Out to the right to find Carter Vickers. Johnson falls backwards to Carter Vickers into midfield now. Not much happening though. You know, when either side are in possession, they're very passive. Can get a little bit boring, but of course, this derby needs a bit of a spark. I feel. I think a Rangers goal would really would heat this one up. Of course, yesterday we had the East Lancashire derby where it ended 1-1 between Burnley and Blackburn. Great game, that one. And what a goal from Andreas Weimann. You've probably all seen that one by now. Let me know what you think about it. Unreal. Sad about Bamba passed away at age 39. I know, really young, and yeah, really sad. So I'll do a little piece in the Match Week 4 roundup for him. For Hashi, what a goal! It's 2-0, and they deserve it. From distance as well, he rolled it into the bottom right hand corner. Yeah, 2-0 up once again, and there's nothing that Rangers could do about that one. Easy as you like. Furuhashi cups his ears to the fans. That's what it's about. That's why it's so easy for Celtic these days in the old firm. Rangers trying to play. One back by Taylor. Furuhashi on the turn. He's got so much space. Rangers step off him, step off him, step off him. He releases the shot into the bottom right hand corner. And yeah, I mean, Butland's positioning as well is awful. He's far on the left hand side of the goal. And into the bottom right hand corner. He probably should be saving it. His positioning there from Butland. I'm not usually, I don't really comment on keeper's positioning, but that there is a clear fault there from Butland's positioning. But he's not completely to blame, because Rangers there stepping off Furuhashi. He had no one else around him to support him. He had to go alone. But Rangers stepped off, and it's a great finish from Furuhashi. And this time he has his goal. The first one was chalked off, but this one will stand, and it's 2-0. And deservedly so, deservedly so. They've been the better of the two sides. And now it's Rangers who have to try and respond. And Celtic continuing their winning start so far and still yet to concede. Old Firm now. The Celtic fans can start to relax a little bit more. Was Sol Bamborough footballer? He was, yes. He played for the likes of Cardiff, captains Leeds, and he played for Middlesbrough as well. Probably a few more as well. But he just started his managerial career out in Turkey. Anaspora, I believe it was. So yeah, really sad news. So I'll do a little bit of a dedication to him in my next video, the Championship Roundup, for him, of course. Ball right inside, Kuhn. Trying to make it free here before the break. Kuhn, Rangers are on strings. But they clear that one away. Celtic, yep. That goal I watched last night on the EFL highlights, great goal. Yeah, it was unreal from Andreas Weimann. I missed the EFL highlights last night, so I have to watch it on catch up and match of the day. I watched them today for the game at 4 o'clock. But just to remind everyone, this is the only stream of the day, people. I'll work on getting a video out later, hopefully, for match week 4. Depends how I'm feeling after the Watford Sheffield United game. I'll definitely film it later. Whether it's out and edited tonight is another thing, though. Ball goes backwards to Schmeichel. Out to the right hand side it goes. Brought down really well there by Astor Johnson. Bernardo in midfield. This is really good play here from Celtic once again. Kuhn. How's he won that one then? Ridiculous pace from Kuhn. Jumping over the challenges. And here's Bernardo, who really has been one of the best players on the pitch here for Celtic. Unreal. Hatate. Out to the right hand side it goes. Kuhn. Lines his man up. Johnson. Across. Oh, what a clearance from Suter on the goal line. Just about. And now Rangers on the counter-attack on the right hand side. Tierney's got pace. Tierney's got space. He's lining up Taylor. Inside it goes. And cleared away there. This game is end to end. But this game has Celtic's name written over it as they're winning 2-0 at the moment. And now they'll calm the play down. That would be a lovely bit of commentary for them to go and score a third. A bit sluggish today. What game? What is doing me in? Not a good result. Thought we played well second half. Deserved a goal and should have had a penalty. 100%, I agree with that. Definitely should have had a penalty. But I don't know how West Brom only scored one, to be honest. They had loads of chances there as well. I don't watch match of the day, says Jembo. 3 minutes added on, says Paul. Jembo's gone for 5 and Daniel's gone for 2. I'll go for 3 minutes added on. 3 minutes added on. I'll go with Paul there. Scales out to the right hand side for Johnson. Less than 60 seconds left of the first 45 here at Celtic Park, where Celtic lead 2-0. And they fire a ball out to the left hand side. Maida, Furuhashi's in the centre. Maida with an awful delivery. He gets it all wrong there, gets his feet in a tangle. And now here's Dujon Sterling. Goes down under the challenge and referee's forced to make a decision there. Who Swansea got next up? Norwich at home on the 14th. So meeting Daniela for that one and Covenant chat. So that'll be great fun as well. And a tricky game. Tricky game. I'm so glad we got the international break now because we had a good game against Preston, but the last 3 games have been, well, 2.5. You're okay first half against Cardiff. Second half awful. But yeah, we need this break. We were lucky Tristan didn't score more first half. Yeah, just really really poor from us. I mean, the transfer window as well, we just didn't do enough. Here's Hatate, loads of space. Surely Hatate! Hatate! Saved by Butland. He has to score. Yeah, he has to score. Should be free. Should be free. Me too. Me too. Always great to meet you guys. We have Luton next. Yeah, Luton are in trouble, aren't they? Luton really are in trouble. 3 minutes add on, so bingo to myself and Paul for half time. Bingo. Celtic fans are partying inside Celtic Park yet. Put Luton on for title, not looking good so far. Lincoln to finish in top 6. Yeah, I put Luton to win the league as well. So I'm hoping they can just sort it out into the I can't speak. Hopefully they can sort it out in the international break, and get going after that because really poor. I think they've only got 1 point so far. Couldn't speak then. I don't know what was going on. A better bet. Yes, Lincoln to finish top 6. Ball on the right hand side here for Rangers with Tierney. Sunderland are doing well. Slowly days. Yeah. I mean, we had this with QPR. What was it? 2 years ago, where they were top until like November time, and then they just completely fell off. Completely fell off. Well, Celtic are absolutely dominant today. They are 2-0. Should be more. Should be a few more, to be honest. Surprised it's not 3 or 4 at the moment. Here is Sutar. Out to the left hand side it goes. Oh, great bit of play from Corsland. Couldn't quite win the ball back, and now counter-attacking opportunity for Celtic just before the half-time break. Kuhn. Great defending by Rangers. I haven't said that much today. 9 votes so far. Newcastle playing today. They are indeed. Scales. Oh, Dessers. Oh, Schmeichel able to get away. Now here's Barron. Hit on the deck. Diamande picks up the pieces. Tierney. Tavernier. All the way through. And Schmeichel collects the ball. Has put Covenant chat and Daniela on the Norwich game if they want to. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Up for that. If they are, of course. Well, half time in this one. 2-0 Celtic. Routine for them. It's just not been good enough from Rangers. Really poor. Really, really poor. Second half they got to do better. But it was 2-0 in the last... It was 2-0 in the last Old Firm derby, of course, and Rangers come back to draw 2-2. So it's definitely not over, but they need a huge improvement to Rangers at the moment. So first half is over there. Let's turn the TV down a little bit more there. Don't want to get any copyright strikes there. They will not be fun. Anyway, let's go. So second half. Soon, there we go. And let's close that one off. There we go. Why is everything taking so long? Ah, there we go. Awesome, awesome. I think 2-2 between Newcastle and Spurs. That'd be great. That'd be great. How do we do it? How do what? Sorry. Come on the channel, is it? I'll probably get you to do predictions for the game or something like that. Maybe I'm not sure. Up to you if you guys are up for it. 55. Right. Where's the stats? I thought it was 55% possession then, but I was on the wrong page. Hasn't updated. 2 seconds. Let me just get the stats ready to share with you guys. For half time in the Old Firm, it is of course 2-0 Celtic, who have been the better side and deserved their victory. Hopefully though, the momentum. Which is a good thing to show. Yeah, here we go. Right, let's share this with you now. Let's go here. Awesome. Right, where's the halftime screen at? Right, halftime screen. Let's go. Just double check the volume because we've had a few issues like recently. Right, I think you can all hear me. Believe so. Here we go. We'll trust it. Right, half time then. These are the stats at the break. So, this is what I was on about, the momentum of the game. So you can see early stages, blue representing Rangers, the green representing Celtic, for anyone unaware. And the further down it goes, or the further up it goes, further away from the centre it goes, the more momentum that team has had. So we can see early stages here, it's been all Rangers, up until what was it, 12 minutes? Yeah, exactly. So it aligned with my head there to where I thought it was. And then of course the first goal comes around here, 17 minutes in for Celtic, but they did score one that got chalked off around 10 minutes, didn't they? So in between all the Rangers pressure, then it was fairly equal. But then Celtic start to improve their dominance, and this was a really good bit of play around the half an hour mark for them. Yeah, they were getting on top. Of course, then Rangers had a little spell just 10 minutes before the break, but then Celtic once again go forward, and on 40 minutes get their second goal, of course, and it really should be more. And you see here, 57% possession for Celtic, 43% for Rangers. It's around 9.2 xG for Celtic from 7 shots and 2 big chances. For Rangers, 43% possession, it's around 5 xG, 3 shots, 1 big chance up to this point. Of course, we can see Furuhashi with his goals to make it 2-0. Greg Taylor, the left back, with the assist. With Corson come on to replace the injured Ravi Matondo. 4 yellow cards in the game so far, 3 of which gone to Rangers, and made up with the goal assisted by the right back Aston Johnson. So we can already see how important the fullbacks are just from that alone. I mean, both of them getting assists so far for Celtic, Johnson and Taylor. Loving to get forward, and just need now another assist for Kuhn to get a goal to really complete the front three scoring. That'd be great. But for Rangers, I mean, it's been quite bleak, hasn't it? I mean, Tavernier is not able to do as much going forward at the moment because it's been all Celtic, as we've just seen from the momentum. Sterling's looked okay. Didn't really fancy him as a CDM when I was typing the lineups in, or a centre midfielder, but he really is getting into this pocket on the right hand side and driving with his pace he has. Barron's looked okay. He's putting a lot of tackles as well as Diamande, trying to do the dirty work. But they cannot get the ball up to Dessers. I mean, Dessers kind of had more than 5 touches of the ball. Let's have a look. 17. Okay, I'm proven wrong. Well, I don't think he's had 17. There's no way. He has been involved then. Fair enough, I've just been proven wrong. Can't complain with that, can we? But no, so far, of course, in this year, in the Scottish Premier League 24-25 season, Celtic will go top as it stands on 12 points on the other side, Aberdeen, to win all their games so far. But look at that, Celtic 11 goals scored, 0 conceded. Yeah, says all you need to know. Rangers will drop down to 3rd place as it stands on 7 points, 5 points already the gap between themselves and Aberdeen and Celtic after 4 games. It'll be their first defeat of the season, after already drawing this season as well in the opening game of the season, of course. So not great for them, but Celtic will step up at some point, I presume. Champions League football this season for Celtic, of course, once again, great for them. Right then, in the head-to-head of the game, let's just quickly have a look at this. Look at that. So I don't know how many net goals. That's a lot of games. That's a lot that Celtic have won. I mean, 38 of them without. I think it equals about 52. This around about that. So 38 of the games, it's all Celtic, which is great. You just check the chat. Some reason you seem quieter than normal, Tristan. I sound. Been watching the Paralympics on Channel 4. These athletes are in position to everyone. Absolutely, incredible. I didn't know it was on. I didn't know it started yet, but I'll definitely be watching it then. I didn't know it even started yet. So Channel 4, is that awesome? Is it on today, Paul? I presume so. I didn't think it was starting yet. But no, Coventia, hopefully the sound's good. It's the same microphone, so I hope so. Hope it's all good. Norwich game. Oh yeah, sorry. Yes. Sorry, I'm heads. Very confused there. Awesome stuff though, people. Awesome stuff. And let's have a quick look then towards the games later on today. So we've got Newcastle Spurs, as Daniela said earlier, but we've also got another one, I think, involving Chelsea. I'll find out now. So Chelsea versus Palace as well at 1:30. Of course, Chelsea won 6-2 against Wolves last time away at Molineux. And then at 4 o'clock, it's Man United versus Liverpool. In the Championship, though, it is Sheffield United versus Watford, which will be a big game. Big game. I expect this one to be a draw, if I'm honest. And on the head-to-head, actually, Sheffield United struggling in this fixture, so I think it'll be. I think that 2 will turn into a 3 after today. I can see a draw playing out there. In the table, I haven't actually seen the table after last night. Watford could go top if they win 4-0. Sunderland conceded their first goal, which means every team in the league has conceded at least 1 goal this season. And Sheffield United, of course, Cardiff conceded 10. That's the complete opposite records to the Sunderland at the top after 4 games played. But no, if Sheffield United win, they can of course climb a lot higher in the table, up towards what they got 2 goal difference. So realistically, they can go 8th with a win, which is great for them, of course. Swans are 15th. Mind the gap, Cardiff. Mind the gap. 1 win, 1 draw, 2 defeats. The good thing is, though, our goal difference. We're not getting blown away. Only 3 goals conceded, which isn't actually too bad from 4 games, but obviously not ideal. Averaging a goal a game as well. But most of that coming from that Preston game, of course. Awesome. And of course, guys, if you are enjoying the content on the channel and you haven't already subscribed, be sure to. We are 70 away from 2K. I hope to hit that by Christmas Day. We've still got 3 months, and it's crazy. It's September, by the way. Crazy. It's September. We've got 3 months and 25 days, 24 days actually after today, of course. Right then, let's get ready for the second half, which should be getting underway very soon. If you have any questions, get them in the live chat. I try to watch them, but I don't have a lot of time to watch. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. Get your thoughts on the first half in, and get your full-time score predictions in. I said 3-1 Celtic before a ball was kicked, and I think I'll stick with it. Although I'm not too sure if Celtic will concede a goal. They look solid defensively, I must say. On since 28th of August. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, I missed that much, then. I missed that much. Carabao Cup round 3, taking on Peterborough. Best of luck, mate. We're next to you in the table. Are you? I didn't see that. Quickly check. Class if Millwall are next to us. Yeah, you're above us, 8 goals scored for Millwall. Unreal. Only Sunderland have scored more, and Watford have... never mind. Burnley have scored more. And... yeah, well, for a team in 14th already, it's not bad scoring 8 goals. Put it that way. Just the amount you conceded is the issue at the moment. But no, second half should be on very soon. If Swansea don't start winning the games, we'd be down those up the road. Yeah, big few weeks ahead. Big few weeks ahead for us. International break probably come at the right time now. Time to implement more ideas, get these new players involved, and really have a system going. Of course, I can't believe that yesterday we only had 1 striker. Even in the squad, Callum was injured with an ankle injury, but then Vipotnik does nothing. And there's no service to him. Wally Cooper and Vipotnik were amongst the lowest touches of the ball yesterday. Can't be happening. Cannot be happening, that. Jembo's gone 4-0 for his prediction. I think we should get James Trafford on a 2-year loan deal, then we can push for top of the table. That'd be an incredible signing, but I doubt Burnley will be able to loan him out. I think he's like one of their only keepers. They've got Haladki as well, but Premier League interest in him, of course, wasn't there? Right then, there was how long was that on to the end of the first half? 3 minutes, wasn't it? So we got 2 minutes to wait. 2 minutes. As we say then, Man United versus Liverpool later on today. Not streaming anymore today though after this one. You might get a late video around 10 o'clock. potentially, if I can edit and film it in time. Otherwise, I'll be out tomorrow. Newcastle versus Tottenham as well. But looking at these goals so far from the first half, the first one was great, wasn't it? From Maida, easy as you like. Poor defending from Rangers, getting torn apart. And then the second goal from Furuhashi. 2 at space. I mean, what are Rangers thinking, giving him that much space? And poor goalkeeping position, I think, there from Butland. But of course, I'm not a keeper, but I do think he looks a bit off there. He's very, very left of his goal. Man United 2, Liverpool 0. My prediction for Jembo. Yeah, big game later, but can you imagine Man United winning? Wow. That would be unreal. I haven't had a great start to the season of the Man United. I know this is only the 3rd game, but you expect them to have a bit more of a response. Only scoring 2 goals so far. We expect a lot more from Man United, don't we? Expect a lot more. But no, this second half should be great. I hope so anyway. We've given it a lot of build up. And they're taking their time in half time, haven't they? Really have taken their time. I'm trying to work out when the next big game is for a watch-along, just to let you guys know. But at the moment, I think we could do a Wales one during the international break. The only thing is that in my bedroom, the TV doesn't think I'm in Wales, so we don't get S4C in my bedroom, so that's a bit of a shame, but oh well. I'll work out a way of doing it. I might have to go downstairs for that watch-along. When are Wales playing? Quickly have a look. Wales are playing. Oh, let me search. Wales. When are we playing? I know we've got 2 games. One against Montenegro. Turkey on the 6th of September. Okay, so 5 days time. So 5 more days. Okay. Yeah, we could do some Nation League watch-alongs. Turkey's be tricky. And in Montenegro we should win. And that is 14th of October. Okay. Yeah, we could do some of them then. Oh, October. Right, okay. Oh, I'm looking way ahead. 9th of September. There we go. I was going to say, I swear we're playing... don't worry. I thought we were playing Norwich then. Oh, okay, anyway, second half is about to go. Second half is about to get underway. Players are arriving back on the pitch. I'm waffling to myself. And the second half should be great, as we said. It's like Man United, so hoping they get beat by Liverpool, says Paul. Love to hear it. Right then, Celtic to get us underway for the second half here in the Old Firm. They're 2 up. Can they hold on to it this time? Last time they bottled it. Let's see what Rangers have got. Second half is underway here at Celtic Park. Let's go. Only Welsh team I know is Cardiff MU. Do you know the new Saints who qualified for European football, of course? Wales v Turkey. I know, I think we'll lose that one, but I think we'll do a watch along for a few Wales games. Straight away though, Hugo Rangers. Away it goes by Celtic. Any subs at half time? I don't remember seeing any new faces coming onto the pitch. And we're 5 minutes into the Premier League games as well, so I've got notifications on for all the games. So if any goals go in, I can let you know about them as soon as the ball goes in the net. How's that for you? So no half-time substitutions as far as I'm aware of, but of course I'll keep an eye out just in case. Here to them, yeah. Ball out to the right hand side here for Rangers. Cherney into midfield it goes. Just running through the lines with on Sky, so just making sure that there's no subs. Sterling on the yellow. There's quite a few Rangers players on yellow cards at the moment. McCausland, of course, the only player that did come on in the first half. That's about it. So I reckon Celtic win this one. Last time they bottled it, I think they win this one though. Had a really good and strong start to the season. And now here for a throw-in of Johnson. Hatate, dispossessed, no, here's Dessers in the box. Dessers does shorten into the gloves of Schmeichel. No power on it from Dessers. He has to do better. That's a golden opportunity. A golden opportunity for Rangers. Has to score. Simple as that. When you 2-0 down, you have to score. It's a big chance. Missed yet again from Rangers. And now here's Celtic on the right hand side. Going forward. Johnson. Into the gloves of the keeper. Butland. Butland's a funny one because he had a great start to his career. Stoke, of course, but then just sort of went downhill, didn't he? He had so much hype around him. Everyone thought he was going to be the next Manuel Neuer. Ball out to left hand side. Here we go. For Rangers, brought down well. And Carter Vickers is there to regain possession for Celtic. Into midfield for McGregor. Controlling it well. Out to the right hand side here for Johnson. Keeps the ball moving. The important thing. Hatate. Once again goes backwards to Johnson. Rangers just chasing the game at the moment. They need to get the next goal in this game if they have any hope of getting back into it. I remember in the last one they've had to get back into it for a penalty. I think it'll have to be something similar to that in this one if they want to get back into this. But here goes Celtic on the far side. Kuhn wants a corner. Yeah, Brendan Rodgers' men looking really strong so far. Of course, the ex-Swansea manager, Leicester manager, Liverpool manager, been around the place, isn't he? Been at Celtic before and now coming back here. Been at a lot of clubs. Here's Bernardo for the corner kick here for Celtic. Right-footed outswinger corner from the far side for Celtic. Bernardo takes it. And it goes all the way through. Made a mate connection at the front post, but not enough to divert it into the back of the net. Still Celtic here. Hatate. Back it goes towards Johnson. And all the way now to Schmeichel at the halfway line. Out to the right hand side it goes. Celtic dominating possession here. And that's really good play. Kuhn. Through a hash, he's in the centre. Can't quite find him though. And McCausland puts a big challenge in there to try and get the ball up towards Des as Carter Vickers is holding him off them. Carter Vickers. Great play here from Cameron Carter Vickers. As he does get tackled in the end by Diamande. And free kicks won the way of Rangers there. Well, this game's far from over. 12 votes, great to see. Let me quickly check the standings. Yeah, game's far from over. But Rangers need a goal sooner rather than later. So 8% for the Rangers win, 8% for the draw, 83% for the Celtic win as it stands. Great to see. You can probably see in the bottom left, of course, we have to change the month to September, of course, today. And just about fits on. Just about. Was a bit of a struggle. Was thinking about just doing Sep, don't know. We'll put the whole month on. So 40 minutes to go. Be interesting to see when Clement makes his changes here for Rangers. And how long Celtic will take until they make their changes, because pre-match interview, Rodgers did say the team that starts the game will not be the side that finishes the game. Late tackle there on Diamande from Rangers. I think the ref's got his cards out again if the camera would change to him. Late tackle from Bernardo. It's not a yellow. Not a yellow there. Genuine attempt to win the ball. Free kick here for Rangers. Cherney and Tavernier stand over it, but it's not shooting distance. Proper in the centre, waiting for it. Ball goes in. Header bouncing around, away by Celtic. One back now by Rangers on the right hand side. Flips the ball in from Barron. McCausland heads it down. Tavernier back to McCausland. Keeps the ball moving here. Better from Rangers. Onto the left hand side they go into the box. No, Diamande all the way through. Surely over and away for a corner to Rangers. And Cameron Carter-Vickers with a brilliant block there to deny it going to 2-1. Oh wow, that's as good as a goal. That really is as good as a goal. It should be 2-1. Celtic are winning the league already, says Jembo. They are so far, but Rangers are trying to stop that from happening. There's Tavernier for the corner. To the back post it goes. Hit the post! And referee blows his whistle for something. Off the post though. Schmeichel fell over in the process. I think it was Suter, John Suter. Yeah, straight off the post. From a very tight angle. Almost on the byline there. From when he makes a connection. Hits it straight onto the post. And so far, Celtic still not conceding a goal in the Scottish Premiership this year. Ball goes backwards to Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel, formerly of Leicester City, the former title winner, hoping to win more trophies and medals here at Celtic. Carter-Vickers, of course they lost Joe Hart last summer after he retired from football. Ball driving forward on the left hand side this time. Here is Scales. Long ball this time. Searching for Maida, loads of space in behind. Maida, the goal scorer for number 1, trying to set up number 3. Furuhashi to Hatate in the box, trying to find another player, and in the end it's Tavernier who wins the ball back. Can only concede the throw in. Celtic preparing a few changes here. A few players warming up. Here's Journey for Rangers. Up towards Dessers, just can't control that one. Well, 8 legends in here. Hopefully you're all enjoying the stream. If you are, drop a like and subscribe. Get involved in the conversation in the chat as well. Here is Hatate. Down line on the left hand side. Great ball. Maida. Poor cross. Goes behind the goal. Yeah, Tavernier here though. We all know he likes to get forwards, but he's getting quiet defensively too many times. He cannot deal with the pace in behind of Maida, which drags the centre backs across. Suter and Proper across, and then his space is arriving in the centre because they're all having to shift across. That's where they're getting the joy in the moment when Celtic use the left hand side. Here is Jack Butland. Out to the left hand side. We've played 55 minutes here at Celtic Park. Still 2-0 Celtic, but one goal will change a lot in this game. Free kick on the way of Celtic here. Well, let us know in the chat your top 4 for Scottish Premier League this season. For me, I think, of course, Celtic and Rangers will be in there. They're always in there. Aberdeen will be in there this year as well, I believe. And who else? Go for a little bit of a shock, maybe. Let me just get the table up, see how everyone started the year. As I mentioned, I don't always watch the Scottish Premier League, mainly when this game's on. Let us know in the chat your top 4. So another free kick for Celtic. I think it's the same one, just been called back because they took it too quickly. Rangers hold their line at the edge of the box, just inside the D. And it's going to be Bernardo to take it from the right foot. Is it going to be a right foot? It is. Bernardo, one arm in the air. In the box it goes. And cleared behind for a corner kick here to Celtic. Quite unnecessary there from Rangers. So, as it stands in the table, Celtic of course goes top. Rangers in 3rd as it stands. But for me, I think Aberdeen will be in the top 4 coming into the season. I think Celtic win the league. Rangers 2nd. Aberdeen 3rd. And I want to put in a bit of a surprise. Motherwell currently 4th. I don't think they'll stay there though. I'll go for Dundee FC to get 4th place this season. That'll be horribly wrong, but oh well, worth a try. Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen, Hearts. Yeah, Hearts Hearts haven't started the season as well as I thought they would. 10th place at the moment, yet to win a game. I think they'll be 5th. And Tom Lawrence coming on here, the former, well, he's played quite a lot of teams, hasn't he? Formerly of Derby County though, most recently, for Mohamed Diamande coming off for Tom Lawrence here. Gemma scored the best goal ever. Class, mate, class. Butland across to Proper. Half an hour to go here. And in the Premier League games, it's still 0-0 everywhere. That has kicked off so far. Angus, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Yeah, really good, mate. Really good. Last night with the Swans wasn't great, but it was okay in the end. Went out with a few mates instead. Played a bit of FIFA. Good evening. Good evening. But hopefully you're well as well, Angus. As we approach 58 minutes here at Celtic Park. Celtic winning 2-0. I'm just trying to see the game out here. Carter Vickers goes backwards to Schmeichel. The Danish plays the ball out to the right hand side. We've seen quite a lot of good goalkeepers leaving recently, haven't we? Looks like Wojciech Szczesny announcing his retirement. Oh, here we go. The Furuhashi's through. Surely it's be free. How's he missed? How's he missed? It looked destined to score. Furuhashi released with all the time in the world. Tries to chip Butland, and he hits the side netting instead. He has to score. Well, it could be 6 right now for Celtic. It really could. Yeah, that is the game. If he scores that, that's game, set, and match. What a ball, by the way. Great pinch of the possession. Ball through from Hatate. I think he might be off. And Furuhashi over everyone, including the goal. Jemba's gone a little bit of a cup run, yeah. Still waking up here. I'm still waking up here as well. I've only been awake 2 hours. Here's Connor Barron for Rangers. We're in the 59th minute, so almost half an hour to play here. A little over it. Here's Tavernier up towards Dessers and dispossessed there and now. Celtic searching for that third goal of the game which would kill it off once and for all. At the moment at 2-0 you still feel that maybe Rangers, all it takes is one goal to get the momentum going. Back to Butland it goes for Rangers, and substitutions getting ready here for Celtic. I believe it's the new signing from Wolfsburg being prepared at the moment for them. But here's the ball on the left hand side of the fence here for Rangers. It's Suter playing it across, and Proper finds Barron. Barron, by the way, has been quite impressive for Rangers, has to be said. Out to the right hand side for Tavernier. Tavernier will drive at the green and white shirts. Inside to Barron once again, moving around these shirts of green and white inside Celtic Park, and you can't do enough with the ball. Cannot do enough with it. You know, they're having the ball at the back, they're moving it into midfield well, but it's that final third, they're failing to find the passes, and they're just really disappointing so far, Rangers, in the final third. You know, the first 10 minutes the better side, from then they've completely dropped off. But they need to have a bit of pressure on Celtic at the moment and get a goal from it at least, because at the moment it's too easy for Celtic. At the moment, we've not really seen many tackles flying in the second half either. Ball towards Dessers. Oh, what a ball that is! Oh, he threw, and McCausland at the back post fires over. What a ball from Tavernier. That is an incredible ball. That's world class. And McCausland can't direct his shot on target. And here we go then. Celtic Park gives a big warm welcome to their new signing. Bernardo goes off. He's been one of the best players on the pitch today. He's been unreal, Bernardo. Deserves a huge appreciation. And Arne Engels, the Belgium international, comes on here for his debut at Celtic Park. And he gets a very warm reception from the Celtic faithfuls here inside Celtic Park. So Engels on, and the ball back rolling here with 28 minutes of the game to go and 28 minutes left of Celtic embarrassing Rangers as it stands. Long below the top, Furuhashi will chase, but Butland's able to get there first. And we've got 28 minutes to assess Engels. Here we go, proper on the ball for Rangers at the back. Just trying to invite the pressure on, but Celtic really aren't interested in the press because they know that they're good enough to win the ball further down the line. But here we go, Lawrence. Rangers in the box, it goes! Oh, they threw. I thought that was going to be a goal. I thought that was going to be Rangers back in the game. But in the end, they can't direct it goalwards. Lovely bit of play out to the far side. First time effort in. McCausland is the first one to have a snapshot at it. Sherney was also in there waiting. But it goes all the way through. And nothing for Schmeichel in the game really to test him. There's only one or two chances for Rangers that really come to mind that have tested Kasper Schmeichel in the Celtic goal. And here he is now, Schmeichel in a highlighted yellow. Out to the right hand side it goes. If you guys are enjoying the stream, drop a like and subscribe. Free to do and helps us on our way to building the channel and building the community more importantly. Carter Vickers out to the left hand side now for Scales. We've played 64 minutes here in the Old Firm Derby, the first of the new season on Match Week 4. A lot of early derbies this season. A lot of early derbies. We'll have to check when the El Clasico is. Here's Tavernier. Out to left hand side of the fence for Rangers. For proper. Still no goals in the Premier League games, by the way. For anyone wondering, still no goals. It remains 0-0 between Newcastle and Spurs and Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. 25 minutes played in them games there. Throw in on the left hand side here for Celtic. Taylor to take. Already got an assist so far in this game. Looking to add to that tally and get a clean sheet as well. Another one, which would be 4 out of 4 for Celtic so far. Scales. Inside it goes towards Taylor. Now Hatate on the turn. Hatate. What a pass that is. Finds Kuhn on the far side and now Celtic can drive forward. Johnson's cross is blocked. Kuhn now. Finds McGregor. McGregor finds Johnson on the far side. Ball into the centre. What a save from Butland. What a save from Butland. That's as good as a goal. Great ball in from Johnson. But an even better save from Butland. I think it's would have been an own goal anyway. I think it's Suter who's diving in to try and clear it away. And he almost catches Butland out there. There's been a goal in the Premier League. Chelsea lead at home to Crystal Palace. 1-0 there for Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson with the goal. I've been really busy. My room is getting a whole new setup for gaming. Time just watching these live games with you. Awesome, Jembo. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much for your support. As well as everyone else watching. Really do appreciate the support, guys. You guys being here is always very much appreciated. And exciting, Jembo, for your game getting a revamp. But the gaming setup, that sounds really exciting to be honest. I remember a few years ago I was really wanting a gaming setup as well. Since I'm having trouble finding this match online, I'll just enjoy this stream. Minus any additions. Awesome, awesome, Angus. Well, I'll do my best to describe the action for you, mate. As always, Chelsea get top 2, says Jembo. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Well, they were competitive against City, and then smashing Wolves, and then leading against Palace today. So maybe they're back on course. I think Maresca's a great manager. A lot of people dissing him, but we've seen him in the Championship last season. What that Leicester side could do. I mean, when you take it to the next step with the higher caliber players who are a lot better than the Leicester players of last season, it's going to be unreal. Here's Sterling. Remember I said this, by the way, people. Remember I said that. Because when Maresca comes good, like Arteta did, I'll be right again. I was telling Arsenal fans to believe in Arteta as well when it was going bad. It's threatening to spoil over here, though, in this game with 1/4 of the game left to go. Referee's got the yellow card out. And giving it to Tom Lawrence there. So what's happened here then? So Lawrence in the buck. Thought it was a head injury, apparently, the referee. So what goes on here? It's Taylor across and Scales just bashing into Lawrence. Lawrence just tries to bounce him. And yeah, can't be doing that on the football pitch, unfortunately, for Tom Lawrence. 22 minutes to go in the Old Firm at 2-0. It's all the twos at 22 minutes. Celtic 2-0 up. And hoping to get a few more. I can't see Rangers getting back into this one, I'll be honest. They haven't been good enough for long enough. You know, they had the first 10 minutes of better play, couldn't score then. They've had a few gifts of chances, couldn't score any of them. So, you know, if they're not scoring the gifts, you know, they hard to see them scoring at all. Here is McGregor, out to the right hand side it goes. Alistair Johnson will drive infield over the halfway line for Hatate. And one back here now by Rangers. Over the halfway line they go. Tierney on the right hand side. Very open game now, as Rangers try to chase the game. Nice play here from Tavernier on the right hand side. Barron in midfield. Out to the right once again for Tavernier. Down to Tierney. This is lovely play by Rangers. Out to the left hand side. Sterling. Finds Barron once again out to the right once more for Tierney. Blue shirts in the centre. Tierney's at the edge of the box. Tierney twisting and turning, and the Celtic shirts are able to crowd out Tierney there and win the ball back. Hatate. Maida, what a touch that is. It's 2-on-1. And surely, oh, great pass, but Butland's off his line to clear it away. Butland's able to get it clear. Well, that touch there, that first touch from Maida is world class. Just takes Tavernier out of the game from that first touch. Just turns his man. Unreal touch of the ball. And that's the difference between the two sides today. Celtic, obvious quality. Rangers, not enough quality, in my opinion, so far of the game. They really have been lacking quite a lot, Rangers. We expected a bit more from them. And yellow card there for a Celtic player from a Pollard shirt. Yeah, showing that touch again. Great touch, poor pass. If he gets that touch right, it's 3-0. Brendan Rodgers there. He knows that was a great move. And it's Nicholas Kuhn, the German for Celtic, who is now yellow carded due to that Pollard shirt. Proper. For Rangers now, the blue shirts at the back. Back to Butland, all in orange. Puts the ball out to the right to find Tavernier. Good ball. Tavernier will volley it forward. Searching for Sterling, and easy enough there for actually the keeper. Schmeichel is going to shield that ball out of play. And James Forrest has been prepared here for Celtic. James Forrest replacing Kuhn, who just got bucked. Sensible change there for Celtic and Brendan Rodgers. So James Forrest, the Scottish man, is coming on here. Receives a warm welcome from the Celtic faithful. Carter Vickers out to the right hand side from the back, and back it goes now to Schmeichel. The blue shirts of Rangers apply the press. Schmeichel, very un-Schmeichel-like, he just kicks the ball out of play. Really poor from him. Gifting Rangers a throw in high up the pitch here. Sterling is forced backwards now. And to the left hand side. The possession must be very equal. And this is James Forrest's 500th Celtic career appearance. 355 starts, 108 goals, loads of assists as well. Wow, didn't realise he played that many games, if I'm honest. Throw in here for Rangers on the right hand side once again. Tavernier to take it. 17 minutes of the derby left to go. Dessers trying to touch it on and can quite work it out. And here's McGregor charging through midfield. McGregor finds Maida on the left hand side. There's blue shirts ready to defend, but Maida finds McGregor. Edge of the box. Shot blocked. And now Forrest in the box. Here's Forrest. Just come on. Appeals to handball. Referee just stands still, uninterested in the matter. I'm watching Chelsea v Palace minus the volume. Awesome, Angus. Tom Lawrence on the counter attack. Lawrence gets snapped in half. And Celtic now is end to end here. Really is. What a finish to the game. Furuhashi finds Forrest on the right hand side. It's walking football at the moment. And Celtic here just protecting the ball, protecting their lead, and protecting themselves at the moment. And it's walking football for both sides. A lot of energy lost as the tempo raises here. Forrest, Johnson on the overlap and couldn't quite play him in. 13 votes now, great to see. Thank you very much for the update there. Covenant chat. Long shot line up from McGregor. McGregor go for it. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from the Celtic captain, number 42, Callum McGregor. What a goal to round up this incredible derby. What a finish. Well, it's goal of the season contender weekend. The derby yesterday, vying with a great goal. And today for Celtic with Callum McGregor. What a goal. I did have a feeling he'd score today, and he's done just that. What a goal that is. Pull from Rangers, but Coulson's dispossessed. Lines it up from McGregor, had a few looks, and into the corner. Butland's got no chance. That's an incredible finish. That is incredible from Callum McGregor. You do not save them. The power on it, the curl on it. Butland's got no chance. He's got no chance at all. And walking pace football there from both sides. Rangers meant to be chasing the game, and that's game, set, a match. That's done. And Callum McGregor has a big smile on his face, and rightly so. What a goal. What a hit. And Celtic fans can really relax now as normal service resumes for them. And now Celtic making a few changes. I think it's a triple change. Celtic debut being made here for one of the substitutes. So Kyogo goes off for Ida. So Furuhashi goes off for Ida, the man with a goal. And Hatate also goes off for McCowan. McCowan on for Hatate. And Adam Ida, signing from Norwich in the summer on a permanent deal, on for Furuhashi up top. So what a time to make your debut for McCowan. Incredible. My local team, Salford, playing tomorrow. NK Dons. I think it'll be 1-1. Big game. Big game. Well, apparently Hatate and Furuhashi both, sort of hobbled off the pitch, which isn't great to see. So hopefully they're all okay. But be replaced here, which is good to give them a break, of course, the last 30 minutes. It's just not been Rangers' day today. Not been their day today. It's been a goal in the Premier League. Who's it for? For Newcastle at home to Tottenham. Newcastle lead 1-0 in that one. The ball's just hit the back of the net in that one. We'll let you know the goal scorer very shortly. Newcastle though, I think it was not long ago, they beat them by a lot. I think it was like 6-0. Here's McCausland in the box of Rangers. Trying to get a consolation goal. Shot! And that's the first save in a long time that Schmeichel's had to make. 5 straight out from James Tavernier. And the corners team quickly here. Barron. Cherney. In it goes. Taken away easily by Carter Vickers there. A lot of people say we'll get promoted and relegated, says Jembo. Great hit there from Tavernier, but straight at Schmeichel. We expect him to save that one. Well, 12 minutes to go. It's basically game over. Just seeing if Rangers can play for a bit of pride here and get a goal. Well, Celtic Park is rocking. It is rocking. Honestly, it's bouncing. It is bouncing here at Celtic Park. They're doing what the City fans call, I can't think of the name, I always forget it, where you turn away from it and you bounce. I can't think, what's it called? What's it called? It's like the Poznan or something, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Where you face away from the action and you just start bouncing around. Holding on to each other in the crowd as well. Yeah, Celtic Park is literally rocking right now. With 10 minutes of the derby to go. It's going to be Derby Day delight for Celtic as it stands. Harvey Barnes scored for Newcastle, by the way. Harvey Barnes. And in this one, though, 3-0 for Celtic. Easy as you like on Derby Day. And that's them top of the league, still without conceding a goal. I'm not trying to jinx them. And now Rangers make a few changes. Sterling off for Raskin, Cherney off for Gassame, and Proper off for Balogun. Triple change here. Yeah, so as we said, quality on the bench. There's a lot more quality on the bench for Celtic than there is for Rangers, in my opinion. And even in the starting 11 as well. So 10 minutes to go here in the Old Firm. Watford here in third in the league. Go on, Jembo, go on. Just quickly check the live poll in the live chat. So 13 votes, 77% have gone for the Celtic win, 15% have gone for the draw, 8% gone for the Rangers win. Great to see, people, great to see. Here we go, Rangers going forward with Dessers. In the box he goes. Dispossessed. Good defending there from Celtic and a huge roar from the home fans here inside this incredible stadium. Up the tune, says Geordie, yes. 1-0, Harvey Barnes. Welcome in, Geordie, hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the stream. Next season I can see Harvey Barnes going on loan to Crystal Palace. Interesting, interesting. 14 votes, awesome, awesome. Man United versus Liverpool at 4 o'clock. That should be a great game. That should be a great game. As always, if you enjoy the stream, people drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Everyone's welcome here on Goals Galore, no matter who you support, of course. And Celtic versus Rangers here. Rangers fans, yeah, probably in hiding at the moment. I don't expect to see any Rangers fans for a long time until the next derby, because this result does. It was predictable. I'd have to say, not been great, but they're still trying here. In midfield with Connor Barron, who seems to be a really good player. Was in Scotland last year with Aberdeen, I believe. Now he's moved across to Rangers this year. I think it was on a free transfer, but looks a really good player. Ball in the centre, it goes away by Celtic. McGregor, who scored won the goal in this game. Dispossessed. Top three favourite teams: 1 Millwall, 2 Burnley, 3 Bolton. Ooh, interesting, mate. Interesting. For me, Swansea, Blackpool, Torquay. Seven minutes of the game to go. 7 minutes to go. And Celtic will be open to add a few more to their tally here. Here's Taylor. Back he goes to Scales. Back to Taylor now on the left hand side. Long ball over the top, chasing. But one back for Celtic here on the left hand side. Can they make this count? Here's Adam Eder. Eder forced backwards now. And again to McGregor. Oh, it's a lovely play, McCowan. Eder, once again, backtracking instead, or going forward. And to the right this time. Blackpool is a lovely city on the really last month, and felt like Las Vegas of UK. Yeah, it's incredible. I love Blackpool. Really, really nice. Of course, I've got the Pleasure Beach as well. Loads of amusements and arcades. Coral Island is like incredible as well. That's what I remember from my childhood. The Tower, of course. Yeah, Blackpool's incredible. A lot of people don't like it because they say it's scruffy, but no, I like it. It's class. And then Torquay is like doesn't deserve to be in the UK because Torquay is like unreal as well. All the palm trees as well. It's great. Should be in Spain or something. Here's Schmeichel out to Carter Vickers. Out to the right hand side. 5 minutes remaining. Let me know in the chat. Added on time bingo to the end of the second half. How long will be added on? I'll go for. Can't see that long. I'll go for 4 minutes. Coral Island. That's my favourite spot in Blackpool. Yes, you know it, mate. You know it. Coral Island is unreal. That's what I remember from my childhood going to Blackpool. Coral Island. Sky Ride. Always great. Now I'm over 18 and going to the casino bet. Gemma's gone 2 added minutes, added on to the end of the second half here. Corner kick to Rangers. I have some ancestors living in Blackpool ages ago. Wow. Wow. Great to see Angus. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, not really, but you know what I mean. 4 minutes to go here. 4 minutes to go. Can Rangers get a consolation? Ball whipped in. Goes all the way through. Maida trying to run the ball away. Paul's gone for 4 minutes. Absolute legend, Paul. Legend. Yep, so I'm not too sure when the next Watchalong's going to be. Of course, we've got the international break now. I'll try and do 1 or 2 for Wales for the Nations League. Because, of course, Craig Bellamy's first games as well as manager. We'll try and do them then in the international break. So I think it's the 4th and 9th of September, around then. And also we've got roundup for match week for the championship. I'll have a few random videos in the international break as well, like ranking the championship kits, Premier League kits, stuff like that. Hopefully, if it all goes to plan. And then at the end of the international break, back to predictions, and then it's back to to education. University starts then, which will be yeah. I hope I can keep up to date with all the content. Of course, priority will be university, but then YouTube and that, and so I hope I can continue to do like the match roundup videos and all that. But maybe for the first few weeks it might dip a little bit, but I'll be as consistent as I can be with it, people. But just a little heads up there. Ball on the left hand side. Here's a lovely ball from Taylor, trying to find Maida. Couldn't quite though keep hold of the ball. Instead, now it's Rangers looking for Dessers. And win the ball though. Carter Vickers wins it. And he stays down a moment. And he does now get back up to his feet. I was told I had relations who lived in Canada, but don't know what part. Ooh. Hannah and sisters from India. Great to see. India seems like a really cool place to go as well. So we've got 2 minutes left. I think Rangers have accepted defeat at this point. They're just trying to make it, no more embarrassing. Sorry, should I say? They'll be happy with 3-0 at the moment. It could have easily been 5 or 6 today. Here's Tavernier. They're hoping to get a consolation goal though. Maida wins it back, and then Barron sweeps up the mess, and McCausland's gone to ground here on the right hand side, wins a free kick here for Rangers. And yellow card there for Taylor. To be fair, referee hasn't been bad at all today. He's been quite fair, consistent as well, which is of course what we want to see from a referee. Half time in some of the Premier League games. Here we go then. Free kick for Tavernier to take for Rangers. In the box it goes, appeals for handball, nothing given. Away by Celtic. Out to the right hand side it goes. Tavernier. There's another free kick for Rangers. Good work rate there from Maida. Really good work rate actually. And that's a really poor free kick in fact. It just goes out for a goal kick, and that gets celebrated by the Celtic fans here inside Celtic Park. But it's been a really disappointing display from Rangers and Philip Clement today. Really poor. Free kick for Celtic here, and added on time is about to be announced. Can't remember what I said I'd go for. I think I said 4, maybe 4. We'll find out now in about 10 seconds time. Ball goes backwards. Oh, poor there from Celtic. We haven't said that much today. Here's Dessers. 4 minutes added on. Bingo to myself and Paul as well, who also said 4. And maybe anyone else. Can't quite see. Rangers on the attack though. Ball goes out to the left hand side. 4 minutes remains in the Old Firm. Cal McGregor, man of the match, I think that's just been announced. And well deserved as well. I think Bernardo deserves a big shout though, he's been great. There's been a lot of good performances from Celtic today. If Urahashi had scored another one, I think he would be man of the match. Ball out to the left hand side here for Rangers. Into midfield for Lawrence. Lawrence, over the top it goes, and looking for a runner, no one there. I've played for a goal kick. And yeah, I think that sums up Rangers today. That ball from Lawrence, I mean, looking promising, but in the end, no quality to really materialise the move. And Celtic just straightforward for them defensively. I don't think Schmeichel's had to make more than 3 saves today, which says a lot. Says a lot. And these Celtic fans, they're passing a fan around the stadium. He's on his back and the fans are just passing him above their heads. Only in Scotland will you see that. Ball out to left hand side here. Diagonal ball, searching for a Celtic teammate. Celtic win it back. Tackles flying in. Another yellow card being issued here. This time for who is it? Astor Johnson. It is. Yes, I was unsure there. Had to double check. Canada is really nice. Very clean. Sorry, the yellow card actually went to Engels, a new signing for Celtic there. Bullet to the right hand side here for Rangers. It's supposed to go. Dessus was waiting, but Vickers gets it away. Shot blocked in there. McCausland. And what a save from Schmeichel. What a save. It's just not Rangers' day. They cannot fire into the back of the net. Yeah, McCausland should save every day of the week that. Eda chasing down the ball. Back to Butland it goes for the Rangers. And to the right hand side now. Long diagonal ball searching. Head away. Lawrence wins the ball back. Plays in the centre for Rangers to get consolation goal, and Schmeichel swallows that one up. Easy as you like there. Comfortable day for him. He's only had to deal with a few things. McCausland really should score that. And Joe Hart here in attendance will be very happy with how his forward side have played today. Celtic's number one. Rings around Celtic Park here. The final 20 seconds in the Old Firm. The first one of the new season. There'll be many more times for Celtic to embarrass their rivals again. Many more times for Rangers to get revenge. But in this one, Celtic were too good. Rangers started off well, but Celtic were dominant. And in the end, Celtic win it 3-0. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Derby Day victory once again for Brendan Rodgers and once again for Celtic against Rangers, who were just not on it today. And in the end, a great victory for the team in green and white. Maida opened the scoring and Furuhashi kept it going after he of course had his opening goal ruled out for offside thanks to VAR. And then to seal the winner was a screamer from Callum McGregor, and there's no better way really to win a game than with a goal like that to seal the deal. In the end, then Rangers go third, their first defeat of the season. For Celtic, still undefeated this season, won every game they've played, top of the league on goal difference, and yet to concede a goal so far this season in the Scottish Premier League, in the Scottish Premiership. Well then guys, a huge thank you for everyone who has watched today and tuned in. Really do appreciate the support. In the end, Celtic win 3-0, and it was short and fun. Just done everyone to get, and you Angus, really appreciate everyone that has tuned in today. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much Daniela as well. Awesome, take care all, and Paul as well. See you all people, and see you in the next very soon guys. Take care, fantastic Sunday, and see you later. Bye guys.